Like anyone, the stars of the MCU mess up sometimes, and the cast of Captain Marvel was no exception. Despite seasoned actors and Oscar winners filling the movie's roster, lines were forgotten, blocking was totally bungled, and goofiness got the best of the stars more often than you might think. Brie Larson carried the weight of Captain Marvel on her shoulders and spent months preparing to play the high-flying heroine as best as she possibly could. She devoted hours of her days to working out in the gym, stuck to a strict diet, and even visited the US Air Force Academy for some up-and-close personal priming. But when Larson acquired all that newfound strength, knowledge, and know-how, she apparently lost an important basic skill. Multiple times during filming, Larson got mixed up on the direction she was supposed to go and what she was meant to do with her body.
Where are my other hand supposed to go? I don't know.
Larson again gets directionally confused while filming a fight scene with Talos actor Ben Mendelsohn, who also could have used a helping hand in the blocking department. The two rehearsed their tussle one way, but when they got in front of the cameras, everything was backwards.
Other side! Get on the other side! I know we rehearsed it this way, but it's this way now.
Because the best things come in threes, Larson tops these shenanigans off by barreling down a hallway, before realizing that she's running in the wrong direction. Rarely do actors nail a scene in one take. Their performance may be spot on, but the lighting might be totally wonky. Maybe the set design is impeccable and the mood exactly right, but the line delivery isn't seamless. Like we said before, no one in the movie industry is immune to mistakes. For the Captain Marvel crew though, one scene didn't just have a single hiccup, it went wrong in almost every way imaginable. The sequence in question is the one in which Brie Larson's Carol Danvers, Ben Mendelsohn's Talos, Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury, and Lashana Lynch's Maria Rambeau escape from the Kree Warriors and the Star Force Squad in pursuit of Mar-Vell's hidden laboratory that served as a refuge center for displaced Skrulls. On screen, the scene was flawless, but one take turned hilariously disastrous. We're talking rogue Kitten, lighting mishap, whole cast-breaking character disastrous. Look at this unbridled mess.
This is the worst take of anything that's ever happened.
Worst? Maybe? Most hilarious? Oh, you bet. If you thought the blooper featuring a real cat playing Goose was rib-tickling, there are plenty of silly outtakes that find the cast interacting with a fake feline too. One take shows Samuel L. Jackson looking half sad, half bemused, to find out he's shooting with a standing cat, especially since he keeps getting fur on his nose. In another, Lashana Lynch can't keep it together while Jackson holds a faux goose and keeps talking to it as if it was a real deal.
Good kitty!
That's not all the feline fun the actors had on set. In a third outtake, Brie Larson's Carol throws a prop cat at Ben Mendelsohn's Talos, who is deathly afraid of Goose since the cuddly creature is actually a shape-shifting, pocket dimension-holding alien known as a Flurkin. When she tosses the kitty at Talos, well, see for yourselves.
That's her name!
Remember that scene in the film where Phil Coulson and Nick Fury team up to find out what the heck is going on after Carol Danvers crash lands on Earth? You know, after she destroys a blockbuster and brings back a pack of Skrulls trailing behind her? You'll recall that the dynamic duo was attacked by Skrulls, and it's soon revealed that the Coulson sitting in the passenger seat of Fury's car isn't the S.H.I.E.L.D. rookie at all. He's really a Skrull who shapeshifted into Coulson. The two fight for control of the steering wheel, with Fury ultimately winning when he deliberately crashes the car and kills the Skrull. That scene might have been wild to watch, but the process of filming must have given the cast and crew a heaping helping of headaches. If this version of the same scene is any indication, of course.
Hold on. It's okay.
No, it's not!
We aren't privy to their medical histories, but judging by the Captain Marvel gag reel, it looks like both Brie Larson and Ben Mendelsohn might have a serious case of sweaty palms. Larson and Mendelsohn continuously drop things during shooting, ruining takes, but showing that beneath all those flashy prosthetics and CGI effects, they're just as human as their fans. The outtake reel finds clumsiness getting the best of Larson while filming the scene in which Carol Danvers retrieves a Tesseract from Mar-Vell's laboratory orbiting Earth.
Ah, you broke it!
Slippery fingers plagued Mendelsohn when he was trying to perform a cool trick with Talos' scepter. He can be seen tossing it up in the air ever so slightly, but having trouble grabbing hold of the darn thing when it comes back down. Each time he attempts to move, Mendelsohn fumbles and the staff falls to the ground. After bleating repeatedly, and dropping his props over and over again on the Captain Marvel set, Ben Mendelsohn brought his silly streak to an end with a rousing rendition of the 1960s tune Release Me. Apparently because he was worn out from filming and just wanted to rap for the day, peel off his facial prosthetics, scrub away all his green Skrull makeup, and relax. After he ends a take, Mendelsohn declares a dramatic tone.
Thank you very much. Good night.
When no one answers back, he starts singing the opening lines of 1966 track popularized by Engelbert Humperdinck because why not?
Please release me. No. Let me go.
No. Not happening.
Despite that not happening, this round of shooting inevitably ended with Mendelssohn's wish finally being granted, and he was indeed released. We're just happy that on this particular day, he let his golden voice be heard. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.